Hello everyone, how are you all? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, then I will sort it out. Thank you for all your love on the Pressure Makes Diamonds video as well. My seat is literally cutting off the circulation to my legs, so I'm just going to move. Hello. Hello, hello. So I'm just going to answer a couple questions that you've left here. And yeah, cheers for coming to the premiere. Okay. Hello. The video was so funny. Thank you. Glad that you like it. It was one of the funniest days of my life. I'm not gonna lie. The video is completely ridiculous. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start answering a couple questions from Krista Nolan. What inspired you to write the song? I wrote the song when I turned 25, and it's basically about hitting your mid-20s and everyone kind of like asking you questions of like, when are you settling down? When are you having kids? How's the career going? Like, just kind of loads of questions coming all at once and like loads of different pressures. I guess you're kind of like becoming an adult. And it's kind of like society's expectations. Sorry, that's my dogs. And kind of just saying like, can everyone chill out a bit? So yeah, it's about kind of letting the pressure be a positive thing to drive you on instead of it like letting it get to you. The chaotic music video, so the inspiration behind the music video is basically like any insecurities that I have, make them fashion. Like the bleaching the moustache, make it fashion. The spot outbreak, make it fashion. Chicken fillets, I've got no curves, gotta make it fashion. Yeah, I just wanted something silly, like something ridiculous, because the song is kind of meant to be fun and upbeat, and I didn't want it being too serious. So yeah, the concept of the video is basically like make your insecurities fashion, like own them, and just have a laugh. We all need a laugh. So yeah, that was what inspired the video. Nina, can you tell me how many times you have read Come to Brazil? I reckon hundreds, and I've still not come to Brazil. I would love to come to Brazil, so if we can keep manifesting, that would be great. When can we expect, or what can we expect from the upcoming album thematically, visually, and production-wise speaking? Love from Argentina. Okay, so you can expect it to come out on September the 2nd. There's also a pre-save, pre-order link somewhere here. Where is it? In the Q&A description, if you want to check that out. It's all about love in all its kind of beauty and complexity. There's a lot of different like subjects within it. So like romantic, family, friendship, self-love, looking back, old and new. And yeah, I just wanted to pick like a subject that felt very universal, but also personal at the same time. And yeah, älska means to love in Swedish. It's the verb for love. So it's like to love, to adore, to make love. And I just thought it was a really beautiful word. They have another word which directly means love, but I don't know, something about älskar just sounded so pretty to me, and I like the way it's written as well. Yeah. Which is the most emotional song that makes you cry? Oh, There's a lot of emotional songs on it. I had to stick a few bops, as you call it, on it because it was quite emotional up to that point. But probably, let me see the track listing and I'll tell you. Definitely When You Lose Someone, I Should Be a Bird, Heirlooms. It's not sad, but it feels quite emotional. Elska feels quite, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, they are all quite emotional. So depends what ones hit you, but yeah, depends what mood I'm in as well. I love that you're exploring your Swedish roots in this new era. Yeah, a bit about that as well. I'm half Swedish. My mum's Swedish. My gran, like a lot of my family, lives there. And I'd visit them like twice a year. And up until this album era, I'd never written there, and I knew there was so many amazing producers and writers, and I don't know why I'd never written. Like I just always just see my family there, and I did a couple sessions, and I instantly was just clicked with everyone, and absolutely loved everyone there. And I was like, I want to make an album here. And yeah, I think like as I've got older, I've kind of explored that side of me more, and I think meeting people my age as well, and like getting to know them, and thinking like, how different would my life be if like they'd chosen to bring me up there? Like it's just interesting. And also like learning the language. I'm still happy through that. Um, I think just like being able to have more conversations with my gran and just feeling more connected to that side of my heritage as such. And yeah, it's just a pretty language as well. Are there any, from Hannah, are there any differences doing writing sessions in Sweden versus the UK? Is the approach different? Definitely. I find that in Sweden, like lyrics are definitely my thing, like lyrics and melody. And I feel like in Sweden, obviously English is like a lot of their second language. So I feel like in sessions, like if I'm working with other people, they'll just let me get on with the lyrics and won't really chime in, which is actually kind of nice because then you can, I don't know, it's just more personal and you can just kind of take control of that part. And the producers there are just amazing, like such a good ear for sounds. And yeah, it just was quite a different experience. I think, yeah, it just works well. I love working in the UK as well, though. Definitely like have a couple that I did in the UK on the album. From Ruben, are there self-produced songs on the album? So I have 4 production credits on this album, which feels really good. 2 songs I solely produced myself, and another 2, some of my production is used in there, which feels, yeah, it feels good. I always say there should be more female producers, so I'm like, why not do it? Eugenia, congratulations on being the opening act for Coldplay. How did you feel when they approached you? I'm still a little bit shook, I'm not going to lie. Can't really believe that that's happening. For anyone that missed, I'm opening for Coldplay at a couple stadiums this summer in Glasgow, which is, I just can't. Are you doing a North American tour from Danny? Well, you might be in luck. I have announced a UK and Europe tour. I'm going to put all the dates off my Instagram tomorrow. The pre-sale starts tomorrow. That one is, yeah, UK and Europe, but that's like just the first installment of dates. I have a couple of festivals where I can't announce like certain dates till after I've played them. So there'll be more announcements coming soon. America, I'm currently putting that together at the moment. I would love to be able to do Australia, New Zealand, and Asia and all that again. So fingers crossed. Okay. George, I gutted there's no Glasgow. As I said, I've got to do some festivals before I can say certain things. That's all I can say. But yeah. There's definitely more dates coming. Do any of the songs feature Swedish lyrics from Alina? Yes, the title track features a Swedish lyric. I would love to do. I try to actually translate dinner table into Swedish because I thought it'd be really cool, so my gran could actually understand what I was saying. But I worked with one of my friends on it, and she was like, it's just not a easy translation for that song. If anyone wants to give it a go, feel free. But yeah, it's kind of hard because like a lot of songwriting is like rhyming and yeah, it doesn't quite work out, but maybe one day. No. How many days did it take to shoot the video? From Michaela. It took a day. It's very quick. I'm scrolling back up because I feel like I've lost quite a lot. The deluxe version contains Summer Fling and Life's a Bitch, and both acoustic versions. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, because a lot of people were like, why is Summer Fling and Life's a Bitch not on the album? It's because you can only put an album on pre-order with a certain amount of singles already out. It's just a stupid rule. And then that would mean I wouldn't be able. It just didn't quite make sense. Like I wouldn't. There has to be a certain percentage not released, so I wouldn't have been able to put that album out with him on it, if that makes sense. So they're on the deluxe album, which you can check out. Safer in the City says, is Teenage Chemistry the song that goes trap beats and drunk teens? No, it's not. It's a song that no one's heard, like I haven't previewed anywhere. I quite like that. Just leave it as a surprise. It's like definitely a banger, like it's a definite track one on the album. And it's about when I first met the person I'm with at the moment, when I was 18. And kind of like our love story, I guess. Is there a new breakup / funeral type song on the album? Oh yeah, there's lots of sadness on the album, so you won't be disappointed. Okay, I'll answer a couple more. Scrolling up. What lessons? Someone that's called like O and a capital O and a little O. What lessons did you learn in your 20s? Well, lots. Do you know what? I feel like as I'm getting older, the older I get, the less I give a fuck. And it feels really liberating. A lot of people say that as well, and now I kind of get it. Like I feel like I just care less what people think about me, and it's really great. It's really liberating, and I'd recommend it to anyone. From Jack Al, absolutely love the song. When will we get a BTS? I think the BTS is like almost funnier than the video because there's a lot of bloopers in there. I don't know when, but definitely want to put that together. Okay, I'm going to answer one more question. From Joe Jordan, one more. Will there be more vinyl variants apart from green and clear? Already ordered both. Thank you. Oh my God. I think so. Probably not before the album comes out. Basically, it takes like 8 months from when you hand the music in to get the vinyl. It's insane. So for me to like get vinyl, like if I wanted vinyl next month, it literally wouldn't come till next year. So I definitely have plans of it, but yeah, really, really lucky to be able to get vinyl at the moment because it's like the Wild West out there. So yeah, I'd like to, but probably not before the album comes out. Okay, right, one more. Oh God. Oh. How many songs were written for this album? Oh, probably over 100. I just don't like 80% of things that I do. So it takes a lot for it to be something that I really want to put out or something that fits with the theme. That's another thing, obviously, because this album has quite a specific theme. So yeah, probably about 100. But yeah, very, very excited to finally announce it. Thanks for coming along. Hope you loved the video. If you want to get early access to the tour, you can pre-order the album. It's in the link, the description link somewhere. And see you on the tour. Very excited. Cheers.